All right. Tons of people ask me, do I need to get a survey? Um, Sometimes the answer is no. We can run off of old information, off an old survey for maybe when the house was purchased or built, depending on how old it is. But a lot of times a survey is it'll reveal some things that aren't so obvious. So, like on this particular lot, uh, you'll notice that that line, the back property line, their sidelines aren't square. So the deal here is that they have about an 18-degree kick to the side on everybody's lot here. So their front is actually very small, and then it widens out in the back, and the opposing side also kicks in a little bit. So I think that side is 16 degrees, so it's a 2-degree difference, a little bit wider in the back than the front. And that has to do with the curve that this road is on, and this house is on. So when you get a survey, instead of their original plan was to go straight back, which would have put it maybe like right there, but now they actually opened up and got a lot more of their yard. And in the future is if you don't get a survey and you do put a fence in, it takes a long time, but there is a certain amount of time where if your neighbor maintains that side of the yard for, I think it's like 20 years or something, but it's, if they end up maintaining it um, long enough, it can actually turn into their property. Now you'd have to have them do the certain paperwork, I'm sure, and there'd be issues arising from that. I've never had to deal with that. So fortunately, one of the smartest things you can do when you're getting a fence is make sure it is on your own property, because then you'll never have issues in the future. And if you ever sell the house or anything, it won't be a problem then either. So it could be really great. Today's my first day installing these 2 3/8 posts for the corners and corners and ends. The terminal posts from here on out will be the larger posts, and then we'll have 1 7/8 for our lines, which is a lot bigger than most companies do. So when you choose Happy Fences, you're getting a pretty solid product, and that's why our warranty is 10 years. And I'm not scared of that warranty at all, because I know everything I install and everything I put in is going to be long lasting, be perfect for what you need, wherever you need it. So if you ever need a fence or anything, make sure you're asking Happy Fences if you're in Minnesota, or if you just like us that much, we can negotiate a long distance charge depending on where you're at in the United States. So I appreciate you watching, and if you get the chance, get a survey. If you need one through Happy Fences, we do have a guy that does a really good job. So appreciate you watching, and hope you watch the next one.